Azimio leader Raila Odinga has threatened to take stern action should Kenya Kwanza fail to show seriousness in the bipartisan talks. Now, speaking on Monday at the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Foundation, Odinga said they will give Kenya Kwanza an ultimatum of 2 days, and if they fail to hold the talks by Wednesday, they are set to consider other options. Grace Nganga reports.
As the delicate talks seeking to nail a truce between President William Ruto and opposition chief Raila Odinga enter a crucial week, as the bipartisan talk is set to meet to crack contentious issues, Azimio la Umoja leader Raila Odinga has threatened to consider other alternatives of presenting the grievances should the talks not be held by Wednesday.
We have given them today and tomorrow. We have said that the talks must start in earnest on Wednesday. And if their delegation is not ready by Wednesday, we will treat that gentleman's agreement as cancelled. And we will then now explore other options available to us.
Odinga further disclosed that Kenya Kwanza approached Azimio last week to halt the demonstrations in what he termed as a gentleman's agreement that saw Kenya Kwanza concede to one of their demands of dropping Eldas Member of Parliament Aidan Kainan as a member of the committee, which has since been replaced by SACU Member of Parliament Didoraso. For this, the opposition chief says that they gave Kenya Kwanza the benefit of doubt, but they are of the view that the government is stonewalling the talks through excuses that have resulted to numerous postponements.
We acted in good faith to call off the demonstrations last Thursday because Kenya Kwanza had approached us and said that they were ready now for talk. We knew that the real reason why they're doing it is because they are expecting the visitors were coming into town, and they did not want demonstrations at that time. But we did act in good faith ourselves because they said they were serious. They're seeing signs of reluctance. Now all members of the other side are not available. They don't have a quorum to begin the discussions and so on.
The Joint Bipartisan Committee, co-chaired by Rarieda Member of Parliament Otiende Amolo and Tharaka Member of Parliament George Murugara, is expected to meet Tuesday to thrash out the assumptions to pave way for the crucial discussions. It's expected that the first agenda will be to discuss whether the negotiations will be purely parliamentary or expanded to include non-parliamentarians. Azimio has demanded expansion of the panel outside Parliament, with only resolutions taken there for endorsement, but Ruto's wing has maintained that the talks be limited to Parliament. They will also discuss the terms of reference of the committee, of what else to be discussed, which is a bone of contention, having that Kenya Kwanza maintain that they will only focus on the reconstitution of IEBC and electoral reforms, whereas Azimio will be centering key issues that have been raised during protest, which include the high cost of living, opening of servers, and the reinstatement of Cherera 4 with their full benefits, among others. Odinga had last week called off street protests that were planned for the day after saying they were giving dialogue a chance. Grace Nganga, KT News, Nairobi.
All right, in other news, the Milimani Chief Magistrates Court has